Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Hello everybody, this is the video research dedicated to the Forex market from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Today we'll continue to talk about the euro currency, the 1st of September, and we will start as usual from the daily time frame. Well, yesterday we have discussed some worry signs on the euro currency that although market is showing currently some upside move, this move is very thin, since the momentum of the market and the trading volumes do not support this current move to the upside. And this makes me think that probably market could show some deeper retracement in terms of the daily time frame. Well, currently we could say that it's just a retracement, but how it will turn and where it could come, who knows. But currently it looks like the retracement on the daily time frame. Well, yesterday we said that probably market could achieve this area of support that was our nearest target, because this is strong area of Fibonacci support on daily time frame. You can see this confidence support 143.57, 143.68, it's right here, and weekly pivot point, weekly pivot support 1, it's right here. The major event that has happened during the previous trading session is that market has turned daily trend to bearish. So that close was below this red line. Red line is the MACD predictor indicator. It shows the trend. This is the Napoli indicator. Okay. Now market stands right at that area. Well, probably market could show some respect to that area because this is really strong area of support and could show some bouncing to the upside. Well, and today our discussion will be dedicated to particularly to that moment. Next strong area of support stands right here, 142.37, 142.70. This is also confidence support on daily time frame. Okay, so this next strong area of support. Also pay attention to that dash line, gold dash line. This is new pivot, monthly pivot point for the September. It stands right at 143.24. It will be significant when we will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. But currently we see that market is showing bearish momentum, and probably we should search for the possibility for the short-term scalp trades. On the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? Initial plunge in the market, retracement. As we discussed yesterday, that area 144.70 is an area of strong resistance, because this was the agreement with this ABCD pattern that we have discussed yesterday, and 618 resistance from that swing down. Okay, so market has reached it and accelerates right to the area that we have discussed, 143.60 area of support. Now it stands right at that area. Also, as you can see, market has reached the 618 extension from that pattern, A, B, C, top, 618. Now pay attention to 100% target of the same ABCD, and you see that it stands precisely where new monthly pivot point stands, 143.19, 143.24 is right here. Also, this is the previous lows, so that could be an area of the increasing volatility on the market, since this is a rather nice area of support. Okay, market could respect it and bounce from that area. Probably it even could stand between that area and that area for some time, so it could bounce from it, retest that area for support currently, so will be a resistance then. Okay, so just keep in mind that level, because it could add some support to the market. The next area of next hour target was around 142.60. What is it? This is the 127 extension with our butterfly sell on the 4-hour time frame that we discussed in our weekly research. That is left wing of the butterfly, right wing, 127 extension, market has hit it and then reverse to the downside. This is the nearest target of this butterfly sell pattern, 142.60. Also, this area stands in the area of daily confidence support, next confidence support that we have discussed, that confidence support, 143, 42.37, 142.70. Okay, that is this area. Weekly pivot support 2 stands also here, and very close to that area 1618 extension target 142.28, from the same ABCD pattern. Okay, so this will be a rather significant area of support, and I expect that market should bounce from it at least during the first touch of that area. Well, so let's shift on the hourly time frame and discuss what we could do particularly today during today's trading session. What we see, market has hit our area of support and accomplished the 618 target. Hourly trend has turned bullish. Here you can see that this is some kind of thrust on the market, although I couldn't say that it's perfect thrust. So probably we could treat it as the potential for the double repo lookalike. Lookalike because this thrust is not perfect. Well, maybe it will work, maybe it will not, but in general, this is the if you will take in consideration the strong area of support that stands right here, and this is also an agreement, then probably we could rely on this potential signal. Also, this low that bar will be extremely important for us. This 143.50 area. So what do we see? Some kind of thrust. Okay, we'll call it like that. Thrust. Close above the 3x3. This is the red line. Is the 3x3 displaced moving average. Now we need close below, and if market will close above that area, then we will get the confirmation of the potential double repo lookalike pattern. The target of this potential double repo could be twofold. I suppose that this will be the area between that area and that area, because if market has really strong bearish momentum, it should not break that area to the upside. 144.16, 144.19. This is the hourly confluence resistance. Okay. The first support 143.91 is right here. So if it will be the double repo, then probably market should reach at least that area. So then probably also that is previous lows, as you can see, right at the same level. So probably market could reach an area between that two levels of resistance. That would be an area where we could search for the possibility to enter short with the placing stop, I suppose, above this confluence resistance or even above the weekly pivot point. Okay, so that's trading plan for the current trading session. If market will confirm the double repo and if it will start to work, then probably market will show retracement somewhere to 144, 144.20 areas right here. That's what I personally expect during the today's trading session. Why I said that this low is extremely important for us. Take a look at that picture. This is the 15-minute chart of the euro currency. This is, as you can see, some kind of the reversal head and shoulders pattern, although it's not perfect. Since this splash on the left shoulder, it's a bit not very good, not very perfect. But in general, we could treat it as the potential head and shoulders. That low is extremely important because if market will break that low to the downside and take that low, this will be possibly this will mean that market will ready to continue move to the downside, and we will have to search for the possibility to enter short. Also, if market will take that low, it tells that this double repo will fail, even if market will do this after confirmation. So, for instance, market shows close above 3x3, close below, close above, and then reverse back and close below this low. Okay, this will terminate these buy signals based on the double repo, and this will be the just opposite signal, the double repo failure that tells us that we should enter on the short side of the market immediately, because market is ready to continue move to the downside. So that's current view on the situation. Just keep in mind on that price action, that tight range. Wait for the potential double repo buy or for potential double repo failure. Keep an eye on that 143.50 low, how market will act around that. Will market confirm this head and shoulders? Will it start to accelerate further to the upside? Well, if you are a scalp trader, you could try to take that signal with the target around 144, 144.20 area if market will really show the retracement. So, in other words, the current price action is very significant, and depending on how market will behave around that area, it will tell us will market show retracement to the 144, 144.20, or not, or market will continue move down to the downside. And our crucial point or break-even point in that expectation is 143.50 area. So if market will confirm double ripple and start move to the upside, the head and shoulders on the 50-minute chart starts to work, then probably market will reach that area. If not, if market will take it out that low, then probably we could try to enter short, since market give us the clue that probably it ready to continue move to the downside further.